Oh, Jamar Chase with the dive. Because Garrett Wilson's wide open. Garrett Wilson, touchdown Bears. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the video in the What a Juice channel, and welcome back to an episode of the ESPN College Football 25 Oregon Ducks rebuild. That's right. It is a mod here on Madden 24, if you didn't know, and we are continuing this series until the ever-awaited new college football game drops on, I'm pretty sure now it's been released July 19th. I'm pretty sure that's when the game will come out. So once that game comes out, this series will be over, but don't worry if you're a big fan of college football like me. We're going to be having, oh my God, so much content. So much content about college football in that game. We're going to be doing multiple different dynasties. I'm going to be doing a dynasty with the Ohio State Buckeyes because they're my favorite team, and I just want to do a dynasty with them. I want to play with the Buckeyes. The team that they have currently assembled is maybe the best team in a while, so I want to be the Buckeyes. But that's not the only dynasty we're going to do. We're going to take a dynasty. We're going to do a dynasty with a team that needs rebuilding, basically. We're going to be doing some Road to Glory stuff. We're going to be doing probably even some Ultimate Team stuff just to kind of dabble in what they add, because I'm assuming it's made by EA. Of course there's going to be Ultimate Team in there. I'm not going to spend any money on cards because I don't do that, but we're going to dabble in some Ultimate Team. Probably not as much as the other stuff, obviously, but I may test it out, just see how it is. We're going to be doing so much content. We're also just going to be doing normal college football rebuilds where we take a team like, I don't know, Akron or Idaho or who I don't know if Idaho is even in the game. We're going to be taking teams that are clearly bad, Marshall, teams that are bad, and we're going to, or just not Power 5 teams, and we're going to be rebuilding them in the new game. So there's going to be so much content from college football, the new college football game coming out on July 19th. I'm going to be so ready for it. I'm so excited. I hope you guys are too. And then we got the next month is going to be the new Madden game, so there's going to be even more Madden content coming out in that month. Oh my God, the end of the summer is going to be insanity on the channel. You guys have to be ready. But in the time being, to quench our thirst for college football, we've got the college football mod made by some wonderful people in the Madden modding community Discord page on Madden 24. So we can have this, and we've had a pretty good time with it so far. We are at week 11 of the first season here as the Oregon Ducks. We just went and took Caleb Williams from USC a couple episodes ago, and then last episode, he had his debut, and it was pretty fun. It didn't go our way at the end of the game, but then it was a buzzer-beater walk-off touchdown from Caleb Williams to Troy Franklin back in the end zone, and we beat, who did we play? I forget who we played, but we won the game, and it doesn't matter because, wait, did we play Iowa? It was against Iowa, that's right. We played Iowa because I was super upset at the fact that Iowa was staying with us the whole game, even though their offense is garbage. But we won the game, so it doesn't matter. We took Cooper DeJean from Iowa. Now he plays for us. He's our another corner on our team, which is unbelievably awesome. So now we have Travis Hunter and Cooper DeJean on the same team. And now it is time to play the Civil War. Oregon, yes, I did look up the name of the rivalry. It is Oregon versus Oregon State. The Civil War, baby. You know it gets crazy when rivals come together. Throw the records out when rivalry games happen. The Civil War is upon us. I cannot wait for this game. Hit that like button if you want to enjoy. Subscribe to the channel. Join the Juice Club. And let's get started. So not only is it Civil War Day, but it is also week 11, which means we can do a little bit of recruiting. You got to do a little bit of recruiting to get the next talent into the program. Got to get some new talent into the program. And don't be concerned with the college that they went to. We're going to call that where they're from, the state that they're from. So Jamie Middlebrooks is from the state of Ohio. Ross Barclay is from Mississippi. Connor Sawyer is from Arkansas. Temple, I'm pretty sure, is that in New York? Or in the New York area? I'm pretty sure that's around that area. He's from New York. Washington, Illinois, South Carolina. California. That's what that means, basically. That's what that means. So I'm going to put it on Jamie Middlebrooks because he looks unbelievable. He really does. Oh, my God. This could be the next Terrence Ferguson right here. Ross Barkley will also put it on. And then Russell Reed, is he that guy? He's got A zone coverage. Ooh, he looks to be that guy, although his coverage isn't amazing. We'll just do the top 3 guys. If we're Oregon, we can recruit whoever we want to recruit. So that is going to be the 3 guys that we use on the recruiting points. 7-3 versus a 4-5 Oregon State team. They're not having the greatest of years. Maybe we can come in and catch him off guard. And here he is, Caleb Williams. We've got Marvin Harrison. We've got Roma Dunze. We've got Troy Franklin, who caught the walk-off touchdown last episode. Braylon Allen and Bucky Irvin have been a nice 1-2 punch at running back. Offensive line looks great. There's T. Ferg. On the defense, you got some great talent. And the addition of Cooper DeJean is only going to help us out. So now we have amazing corner depth. That means Kyrie Jackson moves down a little bit. He guards lesser talented wide receivers, which is amazing. Same thing for Jaleel Florence and Manning. The only thing that we can use to upgrade, really, is getting an extra wide receiver to be our number 4 receiver and getting defensive tackle depth. Or getting an unbelievably dominant defensive lineman and moving Brandon Dorlus inside. Because let's be honest, Braylon Dorlus is probably best suited to be a defensive lineman. Or a D-tackle, I mean. But we have him currently on the edge because we don't really have another option. So if we can get an unbelievably dominant pass rusher, like a Chop Robinson, then we can turn Brandon Dorlus into a D-tackle, which is probably his true position. But the team looks really good. Super excited about it. I don't really know what this Oregon State team has. If we were to win this game, who would we take? I don't know. Let's find Oregon State and scout their roster a little bit. That's Ohio State. Where is Oregon State? There they are. So they've got Ryan Cooper, who's their best player. He's a 95 overall corner. We're not really in the market for a corner anymore now that we got Cooper DeJean. They've got a safety. They've got a right tackle. Fuaga. Ooh, I remember that name because he's a big-time draft pick. I wouldn't mind taking Fuaga. They've got a tight end, but we're not really in the market for a 90 overall tight end. They've got Jake Levengood, who's an 80 overall center, but I like having Jackson Power Johnson, whatever his name is. They don't really have that good of a team. No wonder they're 4-5. They've got an okay squad, and they don't have an elite pass rusher. They do have an 85 overall D tackle, but their best pass rusher is Isaac Hodgins, who's an 84. That's not really the elite pass rusher I was looking for. So I might, if we beat the Oregon Ducks or the Oregon State Beavers, I might take Talisi. Is it Talisi or Talise? I don't know. Fuaga. I might take Fuaga. Just to give me even more offensive line depth. I know we took that Colorado right tackle, but Fuaga may be even better. So, because our right tackle right now is what, high 80s? He is 85, 86. He's playing down a little bit. But having Fuaga, who's like a 93, that would be even better. He'd be the highest overall player besides Zion Nelson on the entire offensive line. So I'd be down for that. I would absolutely be down for that. Fuaga is my main goal right now, but it's time to get into the game. The Civil War. Oregon State. What jerseys do we rock with for the Civil War? We got to have some Civil War era uniforms here. What do we rock? The Nightmare. Ooh, the Nightmare home greens could be it. We can't rock the black and pinks. We've already rocked those. The all yellows. Are we feeling the all yellows? The all whites with the chrome. Is that Civil War material? The black, the carbon. That could be a Civil War era uniform. We've already rocked the throwbacks. The Nightmare green, I think we've also worn. Nightmare green aways. I don't think we've rocked the away version of this uniform. This could be our Civil War uniforms. I think I've worn this one already, the Oano's alternates, and I'm pretty sure I've rocked the black Jordans. And I know we've rocked the Donald Ducks. But I don't think we've rocked the black and yellow 21 alternates. That might be our Civil War uniforms. Although, I'm pretty sure Oregon's going to have black uniforms as well, so I don't want to really... We should probably go for something white. And I think the Nightmare green away is going to be our uniform for today. This looks pretty good for Civil War era uniforms. I'm ready to go to war, baby. Oregon State, the Civil War. Let's get it started. All right, here we go. It's Civil War time here in Oregon State. I don't know where they're located exactly, but we are here. And I had to change uniforms because I loaded into this game originally with the white uniforms, as you saw, and the Oregon Ducks loaded in with the Oregon State Beavers loaded in with their away uniforms too, or their white uniforms. So I had to change that because it was too complicated to see. So we just go with the all greens. It's fine. And this, by the way, quarterbacked by DJ Uyunglele, which is pretty cool. Former Clemson potential heir apparent to Trevor Lawrence that didn't really work out for them. But he went to... Did he stop somewhere else before he got to Oregon State? I feel like he did. But then again, I feel like he's just been at Oregon State the whole time. I can't remember exactly. I think he went to Oregon State right after. Right after transferring away from Clemson. And that's a good pass. He's broken a tackle. It's a touchdown for the Oregon State Beavers on play number 2 of the game. Not what I wanted. I thought that I'd be able to tackle him. Jermaine Terry II is a beefy man. Meaty men slapping meat. And that is what happened right there. That's a touchdown. And the Oregon State Beavers lead the Civil War in the first minute. Not what I wanted. I thought I was going to be able to bring him down pretty easily. But I did not do that. I did not do that. And we are down, but we've got Caleb Williams, so I feel confident we can win this football game. Yes, sir. We can win football games with Caleb Williams because he's Caleb Williams. And here he comes. Here he comes. Caleb Williams down on the field. All greens. First time we get to see him in the traditional all green unis. And we're going to start it with a read option. We're going to get a little crazy. I'm going to get in my bag a little bit. Started with a little read option. Caleb Williams got some decent blocking down the field. Caleb Williams! 19-yard carry on play number 1. That's exactly how you want to start a football game. Well, start a football drive, I should say. Marvin Harrison underneath, and he's got himself to the 48-yard line. 5 catches, 139 and a touchdown last week against Iowa. He was pretty good. He was getting some big-time targets, getting some big-time snaps, some usage. 2nd and 3. Another guy that was getting some big-time usage was Braylon Allen, and he's got the first down. Gain of 5 on the play. We'll go with a mesh spots, my favorite play in the game. And that's interception, because I didn't see that guy there. That's my bad. I honestly thought that the side of that field was wide open. He just sat there, and I threw it right to him. To be fair, it was super inaccurate from Caleb Williams. I don't think Sadiq would have been able to catch that regardless if there was anybody there or not. But I honestly did not see that guy at all. That is 100% on me. I fall... What? I forgot about that. Didn't see him there. And now, of course, the Oregon State Beavers are going to dominate me. We got to stop that Terry guy. He's a unit. Interception. Nope, not an interception. It's a caught pass. Mainly because it wouldn't turn me into the freaking guy. If it would just turn me into the guy that I want to turn into, I could maybe intercept some passes. Just let me turn into the guy that I want to turn into. I'm not asking for a whole lot. How did that... Oh, I was going to say, how did that get caught? How did that even make it to the guy in the first place? I thought that Brandon Dorless was going to knock it down with his hand as he was falling. 2nd and 10. Dorless getting to the quarterback, and that's a sack on Uyunglele. Brandon Dorless. I mean, he basically plays inside anyway, so we might as well get a elite pass rusher and move him inside at some point. I can't do it now because we don't have a pass rusher to go replace him, and that's Cooper DeJean making an instant impact. His first interception is an Oregon Duck. And then it's a block thrown by Brian Addison, and it's a pick 6 by Cooper DeJean. His first instance as an Oregon Duck player. He said, thank God I'm out of Iowa. And he's hitting the Gwitty? He literally hit the Gwitty? Cooper DeJean is unmatched. He completely undercut the route. It was underthrown slightly by Uyunglele, and Cooper DeJean gets a big block thrown by Addison, and he hits the Gwitty? Insanity. That's something only a white boy would do. Insanity. Look at this ball, though. This is an underthrown ball massively by Uyunglele. Look at this the trajectory of this ball. The way that I have this paused right now, this ball is completely underthrown. Like, this ball lands right here at the feet, where the guy's heel is, that receiver's heel. That's where that ball lands. So at the best, it's an incomplete pass. There's no way you can make a play on that. So Cooper just steps in front, intercepts it with ease, gets a good block thrown by Addison, and he takes it all the way to the house. His first snaps as an Oregon Duck. It's a pick 6. I couldn't have asked for a better transfer from Iowa than Mr. Cooper DeJean, the white boy. And we're going to get some gritty? Oh, we're not going to get any gritty action. I wanted to see the gritty. I wanted to see the gritty from the white boy. But that is a crazy start to the game for us. Oh, it's the game. It's the game. It's Buckeyes and the Wolverines. Usually that happens at the end of the season, but it's Madden, so you can't change the schedule. I guess it's rivalry week because the Sooners and the Cowboys are playing Oklahoma State. It must be rivalry week here. I don't know when we'll get the Red River rivalry, if ever. I don't know how the schedule works out, but it's definitely rivalry week here in college football. Came a little earlier than you would think, but it's still rivalry week. Although the Huskies aren't playing a rival, because I think we are their rival. And they have Washington State. What am I saying? I guess Washington State's not in the game? I don't know. I think Washington State's in this mod. Oh, tackle him, please. He broke 2 tackles. How is this possible? He broke 3 tackles. What is happening? Martinez is like Marshawn Lynch right there. That was like prime beast run right there. The heck was happening? That was insanity. I couldn't tackle him. He just kept shrugging him off. That's a quick throw. That's a tackle by Travis Hunter, but he kind of just pushed him into another guy. Whatever. It doesn't matter because we got probably one more play before the end of the first quarter, and this has been a crazy first quarter already. There's already been a pick 6 in this game. There's already been a big touchdown. Quite the crazy game, and he might snap it here. I don't know. Oh, Colorado did win a game. They're not winless anymore. Good for them. And they do snap it with like 1 second to go in the quarter. It's going to be dropped. Johnson on the coverage, and he babied him. He babied him. That's crazy. That is crazy. All right, here we go. Here we go now. Here we go now. 2nd and 10 from the 40. We flip sides of the field. Flip. And they hand it off to prime Marshawn Lynch, who breaks a bunch of tackles. This dude is unbelievable. Martinez is just... He doesn't even have an X factor, but he's breaking tackles like crazy. I don't know what his broken tackle stat is, but he is breaking everything. It's kind of crazy. That's knocked incomplete. I think Tommy Eichenberg might have got a hand on that. Uiagalelei threw into traffic, and it was not the right decision. And the Oregon State Beavers will punt it back to the Ducks here in the Civil War. Odunze back to return. I could let this bounce into the end zone, but might as well take off for a possible touchdown, but who am I kidding? It's at the 17-yard line, and Caleb Williams will step back onto the field. Didn't have a great end of a first drive on offense because I threw the pick, but hopefully that doesn't happen on this drive. I'm looking for a big-time touchdown with Caleb Williams. The only way I know how. Bullet. It's Kelly, the backup tight end. Wide open middle of the field. That's what I'm talking about, big dog. Who needs a backup tight end when you got Kelly? Beautifully done. Good throw from Caleb Williams. And Braylon Allen will break a tackle. He's like prime Marshawn Lynch. And he falls to the 32-yard line. It's now 2nd and inches. And we're going to go with a little play-action sprint because Marvin Harrison. And that's the only thing I need to say. Marvin, catch, money. Mwah! Beautiful. Didn't even have to be that good of a ball because Marvin is that guy. He is, in fact, him. Himothy, him. Although, Braylon Allen completely missed that catch. That would have been a tough catch. It was a tight window, but still, should have caught that. Should have caught that. Quick throw to Marvin? Of course it is. Touchdown, Oregon Ducks. We take the lead for the first time today in the Civil War. It's Oregon on top of the Ducks. Nope. Oregon on top of the Beavers. I'm going to do that a lot in this game, aren't I? Big time extra point. 14-7. The boys are boying here in the rivalry game. Can Cooper DeJean intercept another pass? I mean, it's likely if Uiagalelei is going to underthrow the passes like that, Cooper DeJean might have himself a career day. Here we go. Let's get to the quarterback again. Dorless has already sacked Uyunglele once. They go to the running back. He's brought down immediately. A gain of nothing on the play. 2nd down and 10. Go a little QB contain on this one, see if we can get around the edges here. They go to the running back again. He's got open room. He's got himself a nice gain down the sideline. Addison, the last man to touch him. Out of bounds, thank God. He stepped out of bounds. That could have been an unbelievable run. This Martinez guy is the greatest. I might have to get him. Although I like Bucky Irving and Braylon Allen. But this dude's really good. I don't know who he is. I don't remember seeing his name on the list of guys when I was going over their team. But maybe I did, I just don't remember. That's a possibility. He's unbelievably good. Underneath pass. Past Abdul Carter. Travis Hunter is able to wrap him up before he gets the first down, or before he gets the touchdown. 20-yard line is where they are. Under 2 minutes to go now. This Terry dude's got 5 catches for 103 yards. He's killing me. He's such a big, beefy dude. It's hard to bring down. But we need a big play here. We can't allow them to have a touchdown to tie this game back up, and it looks like that's what they're going to do. We shut it down just barely. Cooper DeJean was in on the tackle. Their backup running back almost torched us there. And from the 3, Uyunglele steps back, has nothing. The sack. It's Amave. I think is how you pronounce it. I could be wrong. But he makes his first, I think, sack of the year, man. That might be true. Under a minute to go now. What's the Oregon Ducks going to do? They're going to run the ball and maybe concede? No, they call a timeout here. 36 seconds from the 10. We got a big stop. Big stop here. Come on, come on, come on. Tackle him, please. Good job. That was Terry again. And they're probably going to run this down, call a timeout, and kick the field goal. 10.5, I would assume. And no, they call it immediately. I thought they'd let it run a little bit, but maybe they were worried the accelerated clock was going to go too quickly. But this is a tough field goal. This is not guaranteed. College kickers, what do? They make field goals. It's 14-10, but luckily we did a big goal line stand there, a big red zone stand, I guess, and we held them to just 3 points. And now, with 22 seconds and 3 timeouts, we might be able to make some magic happen. Maybe get in a field goal range, maybe even score a touchdown. It's all possible. It is all possible. What does Caleb Williams have up his bag of sleeves? Does he have a magic? Possibly. Can I give a post route to T-Ferg? Is that physically something that's a good idea? Yes, it is! Terrence Ferguson down the middle of the field. Call a timeout. That's very easy. 17 seconds, and just like that, we are almost in field goal range. We need one more decent play, and we can get into field goal range. That's an interception. Not an interception. I thought that I could throw that before Marvin got to that position or that spot in the field, but I was wrong. I couldn't throw that there. Luckily, it didn't come back to bite me. It's only an incomplete pass, and it wasted like 3 seconds. So it doesn't come back to hurt me. I'm going to go to Ferguson, and I'm going to step out of bounds with 10 seconds and 2 timeouts. 3rd and 4 at the 42. I still don't think we're necessarily in field goal range. I'd like to get a little bit closer, considering I'm not very good at field goals. But I got a man open. Who needs field goals when you got Romadunze at the 4? What do? Do we take our points? I got to go for this. We're at the 4-yard line. We got to go for this. It's that plain and simple. Maybe I can throw it quick enough where we can kick a field goal if we don't get it, but this has got to be Franklin. Timeout. I just got it. I just got the timeout with 1 second. That was the longest second of my life. I maybe went too underneath, too safe there on the throw. But now do we go for the touchdown? We got to. We're at the 2. Go for the touchdown. Change the play at the line. Go for Marvin Harrison. Get the touchdown. Marvin. Aggressive catch. Boom! Marvin Harrison. Touchdown City. At the end of the half, we score. With no time left on the clock, we will kick our extra point. And we go up 21-10, and I think we get the ball. So it's the rich getting richer, baby. We're playing good. We're going to do this, and we are going to do this. And yes, we do get the ball. So we start 21-10 at the start of the half. And now we got all the momentum in the world, baby. Let's go. Whittington brings it to the 22-yard line. That's perfectly fine. I'm fine with that. Marvin Harrison, 920 and 14 touchdowns. He's good. Breaking news. And we're going to try a screen pass with Braylon Allen. I don't really try these with Braylon. He's not necessarily the pass rusher I'm looking, or the pass catcher I'm looking for, but Rawls gets to me before I can throw the ball away. Not ideal. Braylon kind of got stuck, so I couldn't throw it immediately. That is not the type of screen you want, that's for sure. We get a few yards back, 3rd and 16, makes it a little bit more manageable. Throwing it to Marv. But we're going to have to do some crazy stuff here if we want to get this first down. 3rd and 16. I don't want to start this drive with a punt. Fire that in. It's Franklin. Big catch. First down, Oregon. And the game is going crazy, by the way. It's 14-14. Hope to see the Buckeyes come out on top there. Snap it, hand it off to Braylon Allen. He fights forward, but only for a yard. They closed that. There was a little gap there, and they closed it very well and very quickly. Little play action. Roll out, roll out. I see Marvin. I just got to get to him. And there it is. I was waiting for that corner to make a decision and come closer to me, and he did finally. And Marvin Harrison's starting to go off a little bit. Marvin Harrison, 6 for 69. Nice. We snap it. We hand out to Braylon Allen. He gets the... I was about to say he gets the edge, but he did not get the edge. He just got tackled right before. Unfortunate. But I'm going to roll out here. Oh, my mom. Oh, my mom. It's Kelly. Kelly with number 2 on the day. And they've both been unbelievable catches. He's been wide open both times. And we are down to the 1. We go Ferg. He holds on. Touchdown, Oregon. We're up 27-10 on the Ducks. I did it again. On the Beavers in the Civil War. Man, we found a groove. I feel really good playing these games. Earlier in the season, I was kind of struggling. As you know, I kind of had a rage, and we took out our aggression on the Buckeyes. We lowered the difficulty, and I blew them out. But ever since then, I've been feeling good. I got my confidence back. We got a number 1 quarterback in Caleb Williams instead of stupid Bosef Nix. I'm feeling good, man. The juices are rolling. Woo. All right, 28-10. And I know I'm saying all this coming off of a game winner against Iowa. That should never have been a game winner, but hey, I'm feeling good. We won the game, didn't we? We won the game. So it doesn't really matter. This dude's unbelievable. 7 carries for 76 yards. This Martinez dude is crazy. And that's a false start. That's I think by the right guard, if I'm not mistaken. I think his number was 70. Is it number 70? They're not going to show me. I'm pretty sure it was a false start. 2nd and 12. What's his number? Oh, no, his number is 60. It's the guy that I'm over top of right now. It was him. Either 66 or 60. I can't see exactly. Number 60, okay. But it doesn't matter because they get a nice catch. 3rd and 7. Uyunglele, 124, touchdown and interception. But it is 3rd and 7. Do they start to go no huddle, or not no huddle? Do they start to go 4-down territory here? Considering they're down so much. It's not going to matter. Travis Hunter swipes it. Interception. He jukes a man, breaks the tackle, gets around the corner. It's a pick 6 for the Oregon Ducks. That's number 2. The Oregon Duck defense is rolling. You know what? I'm so hyped. I'm humping the air. Woo! Ric Flair, baby. Travis Hunter intercepts Uyunglele, and 2 interceptions for Uyunglele today. Both have been pick 6'd. And it's the main man, Travis Hunter. 35-10. Man, I am riding a high. I am riding a high. Oh, baby. What will Oregon State be able to do? Hopefully nothing. Although, he had a little bit of room there. Bucky Irvin saved the day. He had a little bit of room. And DJ Uyunglele, you are playing like you played at Clemson. You are sucking. 35-10. Hunter's got his X Factor activated. Can we get to the quarterback? Yes, we can. It's Chop Robinson. Came on that delayed linebacker blitz, and he got to the quarterback. Haven't said Chop Robinson's name very much at all since we brought him in. That's a quick pass as a screen. It's kind of a wide receiver screen. He's got good blockers, but he can't make much happen. He got the 5 yards back, but that had potential to be very dangerous, and he kind of just, like, didn't do anything. He did one little juke move, but whatever, as we are about to end the third quarter here. And can we get to him? He's got a lot of time. Amave's trying to get in there, and he throws it away. That should be intentional grounding. I don't think he got out of the pocket. There was clearly nobody in the area, but whatever. They're going to punt it, so they're not 4-down territory. It's 35-10. I'd be going for it. I mean, what else do you got to lose? You're down 35-10 with the fourth quarter on the horizon. Oh, you didn't throw a block there. I could have had a couple extra yards. But Caleb Williams coming out here. He's 5 for 5, 83 yards on the last drive. He was cooking. He was cooking with gasoline. Play action deep cross. I don't really run this play because there's only 2 options, except for Ferguson underneath. We're going to see what happens here. Maybe. It's a Dunze! Man, I had to make that happen. That was crazy. I had to wait a long time for that. But Rome got open. That's my Roman Empire right there. Final play of the quarter is going to be a little cute quarterback keeper on the read option, and Caleb Williams will end the quarter at the 42-yard line, 35-10. Oh, I love it. I love it. I absolutely love it. And we're going to hand this ball out to Braylon Allen, because why the F not? Cut it back inside. That's why the F. Because he didn't get anything there. That was good coverage. Good run blocking. Run defense. Underneath, it's T-Ferg. He's got the first down. Keeps the drive alive. Keeps the drive alive. They want us to run some more clock, so I'm down for running some more clock if we can actually get some positive yards out of it. And it doesn't look like we're going to. They are ready for the run. So that means it's passing time. Play action boot. Roll out to the side. Fire it in. It's Ferg. It's dropped. It was a little bit behind him. A little bit behind him, if we're being honest. I kind of wanted that to the sideline. Didn't really happen that way. But that's all right. It is 3rd and 11. And I'm going all in. I'm changing this hot route. Marvin, you're going deep. You're going so deep, you won't even be able to see yourself. One-on-one, end zone, Marvin! Ah! 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 That was the greatest catch I've ever seen in my life. He is him. He is 100% him. Oh my God, that was insanity. Marvin Harrison, you god. You absolute god. How did you do that? Wow. That was crazy. That was crazy, Marv. 42-10. We lead. It's almost another pick. At this point, we don't even need any more picks. Second and 6. Quick throw. Travis Hunter. Almost picked that off. Would they go for it on 4th down? I would think so. It's a screen. They might not need to go for it on 4th down. And 4th and inches. Good tackle by Cooper. And they are going to go for it. That makes sense. Will they get it, though? He didn't get it. He didn't get it. That's unbelievable. And now, basically, we're just going to run this clock down. I'm just going to take off as much time as I can. Allen. Maybe I can't take off that much time. I don't know. Under 3 minutes. Can Braylon Allen get this first down? It's going to be tight. No, he can't, but I think we're in field goal range. We don't really need a field goal. But I'm going to kick it anyway. This is going to be tough. Did I make this? I did. That builds my confidence for field goal kicking. I'm not very good at it. Not very good at it for some reason. But now it's 45-10. The route is on in the Civil War. Oh, that's not pass interference. Eichenberg got there on time. Oh, that's crazy. Buckeyes are beating Meat Chicken, by the way, 2014. Love to see that. Hope that happens in real life. That's crazy pass interference call. Eichenberg got there completely on time. It's Travis Hunter with a pick. It's just getting ugly. Is it another pick six? At the 1. I bet if I didn't dive, it's a pick six. I bet if I didn't dive, it's a pick six. That's unfortunate. But hey, it's another interception. And Caleb Williams rushing touchdown? Yes, sir. It's getting ugly here in Oregon. I mean, I might not even show you the last 2 minutes of this because it's just going to be even uglier. So we'll see what happens. 52-10. And that is the end of the game right there. We blew out the Oregon Ducks. Nope, I did it again. We blew out the Oregon State Beavers. 302 and 4 touchdowns for Caleb Williams is crazy. 3 interceptions by DJ Uyunglele, 2 for Travis Hunter, 1 for Cooper DeJean, 2 of which were pick sixes. Finally a game where we have all Madden difficulty and I finally blow out a team. It feels so good. It's so refreshing to blow out a team on all Madden difficulty. That rarely happens for me. You guys know this. You've seen my struggles. But now we get another game against Washington. We have 2 breakouts, 2 tandem breakouts, 1 on offense, 1 on defense. That'll be for the next episode, but I forgot to make the transfer. Who are we going to go for? Who are we going to go for here again in Oregon State? Is it going to be the right tackle? Is it going to be Fuaga? Who was that running back? Where was he at? Here he is, Damian Martinez, 87 overall. He's not bad. He's certainly not bad. Cooper didn't really do much against me. I think I'm going to take Fuaga. You can have that Colorado player that we got. Savion Washington. You can have him. 86 for a 93 upgrade. I'm fine by that. Fuaga comes to Oregon. He said, I saw what happened. We got blown out. I saw what happened in the Civil War. I want to come play for Oregon. So we switch that. We upgrade at right tackle. Really big upgrade. Now our right side of our offensive line is unbelievably good. We have 94 and a 93. So that's looking amazing. Caleb Williams has been unbelievable since he got here a couple episodes ago. And now we have the biggest game of our season. It's Washington. It's Oregon. Round number 2. We beat them previously. That's how we have Roma Dunze. If we can beat them again, we can grab another one of their good players and maybe take the division lead. But that's going to be the next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, leave it a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching. I truly appreciate it. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.